That's just stupid. Refill is just dumb. We can now play Tri-Shard, like, Honorable Crusader decks, which we know are good. So... What are people criticizing? I haven't even been paying attention to that. What are they not happy with? Everything. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. But yeah, I can't wait to brew with Teamwork. Like, I want to see if Team Return is going to be a thing. I know the Shocklands might make it unplayable. We'll see, because like that's kind of your way of splashing Ruby, and that 2 damage might just be too much. But splashing, being able to play Team Return, like being able to play turns, but splashing a good color that has really good generic removal, like Ruby, it's easy to splash because its 2 best removals are Sabretooth and Pyre Strike. Both only require a single Ruby threshold. Seems really good. Seems like a really good way to actually make the deck playable in an aggressive format. Hey, what's going on, Wolfric? How you doing, man? Welcome, welcome. We're playing some Turbo PA because I have not had a chance, or I haven't played a deck yet with the new... oh, I forgot to change my sleeve. No, I'm a scrub. I haven't played a deck yet with the new... oh, what are they called? Warpsteel Shardsworns. And they're so sweet looking. So I'm just literally like, okay, we're playing Turbo. Just to play that card. Opponent's on what looks like some sort of brew. Another card. Okay. Yeah, I'll start with this. Go ahead and feed with gas to the top. Yeah. I'm glad you enjoyed the commentary. That was a tough night for today. That's what do you do though? I mean, I had a tough mortal weekly too. My only win was my bye, so. People crying for dual shards, which would be terrible. What do you mean we got the dual shards? We got the shock shards. Didn't we? Didn't they announce that? Or did I miss something? Because, I mean, that's what I'm most excited about. Because those make tricolors playable. Oh, that's... But, I mean, I think that's a fair way... Oh, there it is. It's so pretty. Ah, love it. Love it. Should have my sleeves like this, though, too. The sleeves for this is just so nice looking. But like, I think that's a really fair way to make them fair. You know what I mean? Because then not everybody's just going nuts on tri-shards. Like, there's actually a draw just to playing dual, right? And honestly, it makes cards like Bride worse, which I'm okay with. So, I'm very much okay with that. But. Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I think the devs are doing a great job. So I don't have any complaints. I don't know why people have anything to complain about. But I mean, that's the society we live in. Everyone's, there's always going to be the people that need something to complain about to get through the day. That's just unfortunately the way it is. Oh, they want. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, I get what you're saying. They actually want shards that literally just give you a shard plus double thresholds. Yeah, that's dumb. Especially when a card like Bride exists. Yeah, no. That would be ridiculous. If you're not and there's Smavin's 2 cents. Honestly, if you're not playing Blood right now, now's a good time to sell Bride, because I get the feeling they're going to go down, since I don't think they're going to be as dominant in the upcoming format. Like, in all realism. We're going to find a shard off the top, because we've got Heart's Whisper to gas. We'll get in for 3 here. Oh, I guess it's technically misplay. I guess I could have casted the drop of Chaos since we aren't playing against a Blood deck. I'm just kind of used to holding this. Since usually this is just discard fodder for a blood deck, that's fine. We'll bluff. Yeah, that would literally break the game. I don't think. I don't want to ever see shards really give us double thresholds over regular. Like even if it's just single, like or like just say like even if it's just a mono color, or obviously it would be just mono. I'd never want to see that. I think there's just no. I think it would just make. I think it would be bad for standard, and I think it would honestly just make Immortal worse. And like, yeah, exactly. Sorry guys, all the decks cost $200 now. Yep. So I'm really glad they made those kind of fetch lands. I know they're not really fetch lands, but they're actually decent. Common. I'm really glad they made those common. I'm very happy with that. Alright. We're not going to bother consulting here. There's a dark heart. Yeah, we'll just cast this. They don't show up. Is that really a bad thing though, Vestris? Like, you know, how much of those do you want to designate to your deck in limited, right? That's the thing. And like being able to play multiple colors efficiently in limited just seems fine to me. Then again, though, I mean, I am not a good limited player, and I don't play a whole lot of limited, so take that with a grain of salt. I could be horribly ignorant in saying this, but I don't know. I don't actually see that being a bad thing, to be honest. Oh yeah, okay, I can see an Evo. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I agree. That's very fair. It'll make clashes kind of awkward. I agree. I see where you're coming from. I 100% agree. Oh man, gotta make something like coffee here. Take the one. Okay, so what's everybody brewing with first? Like I said, I'm team returns because I want to see if it's going to be playable against all the aggro. Being able to splash Ruby for generic removal seems great. That's my first plan. Now the shock might make it unplayable. We'll see. I honestly think I might just consult here. Like his board isn't overly terrifying. You can just slam Dark Heart. Yeah, I think this is where I'm at. Dark Heart's gonna start chewing away at his board. Don't think he's killing us next turn. I mean, I guess he could. Like, he'd have to go like double pomegranate. Nah, I don't think he's killing us. I might die here. The other thing I want to try brewing with too is a tricolored Ardent or Underworld Crusader deck, and like a tricolored Ardent, obviously, because we know that's a thing. But I think Underworld Crusader might be good playing Tri-Shard, like playing like say Blood, Ruby, Sapphire. So you have like tempo cards, you know, Runebind, etc. With kind of keeping your deck low to the ground. You know, you get to play like Warpsteel and stuff like that, which means you get to play Consult the Talons post board against like the grindy matchups. Play like playing well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it'd be super tiny splashes, but I think it would actually be fine. I actually think that there's like, because like this is easy to splash for, right? Like I actually think there's probably that's what's gonna make I think you're gonna have to go try Shard to bring Dual Crusader back into the format, and I think it's gonna be good, especially with refuel. Like refuel is nuts. Just so much value there, and then like we still have Rest Bucket Distractor, so like I actually think it'll be insane. We're just gonna get rid of Weave. He's kind of committing to the board. We'll just keep our onboard interaction in our hand. Our proactive reaction instead of a reactive reaction. Sapphire Wild Rowdy. Blood Diamond Rebirth in the Brew. Blood Ruby Wild. I like that. I like Jund. I think Diamond Sapphire is going to be still really good post. I think there's never not a time where Diamond Sapphire is going to be really good. I really want to see what Sapphire Wild looks like too. I'm excited. I'm excited for that. I think we actually might be able to have some sort of like Sapphire Wild tempo control. Kind of lower to the ground, kind of similar to like the Value Town deck that myself and Thufer played in the Bash early December. I think that seems actually all right. Just gonna try and tick this Psychic Ascension down here. Piper's an interesting card. The fact that it has to survive a turn is tough. It's... I might just go ahead and mark this. Just get in with the Dark Heart. Yeah, I think it's... Oh, no, he's holding out. No, we won't be marking that. We will not be marking that. Yeah, we're just going to get rid of this Nameless Draught. We'll hold up Winter's Grasp. Iron Maiden. Oh, that's the one that swings in and you can pay life to discard stuff, right? You pay X life, make your opponent discard cards equal to the cost. The card seems sweet. It's slow, yeah, I agree. It's pretty slow, Smallmans. He might actually force me to burn an ITU on this, which is kind of sad, but it's fine. Let's just go on from that whole block here. Not really enthusiastic about having to pay 7 life to make them Scourge Seeker, and that's ready and her surviving a turn, being 3 color. Yeah, that's fair. I kind of agree there. Like, I don't think the card's going to be competitive at all, but I think it'll be a fun card to play with, for sure. It might have been a playable card if, like, we still had the Charge Gem. Yeah, we'll go ahead and we've got a way to, or we've got another resource to generate some charges here. We got the card advantage, so it's fine. Just gonna go ahead and keep digging here. Like I said, we'll probably end up ITUing this. There's a Consult. See, I think we're just gonna proceed to go as hard as we can and just tick down these Psychic Ascensions. I doubt this is going to be able to one-shot us here, so I think we're alright. Save this shard. We'll probably just bin. Honestly, probably just Winter's Grass. Not really worried about what our opponent's doing at this point. That's kind of the tooly thing about playing this deck, is you have to know when to respect what your opponent's doing and when not to respect what your opponent's doing. Because, like, if you just... Because a lot of the game... Like, there's a lot of matches where you can just ignore what your opponent's doing and just draw cards like crazy and just find Psychic Ascension to win. You know, let yourself go down to, like, 4 or 5 life, you're okay. And then, like, there's times where you absolutely have to respect what your opponent's doing. So, like... Okay, this is one of those scenarios. Our opponent's not really doing powerful things, so realistically... I should just be ignoring what he's doing and just trying to fire turbo. I mean, you're 100% correct. That is a positive way of looking at it, Vestros. 10 out of 10. That is a very positive way of looking at it. And saving money is never a bad thing. So just taking 4 here, unless he's got like double pump spell. Should be sad. Be very sad. I'm gonna have to make a coffee after this game. I meant to make another one before I went streaming, totally forgot. I'm so tired I am. You know you're tired when you forget to make coffee. That's just like, what? I'm not gonna lie, I planned on sleeping till 1 today, and I totally woke up at 11:30 and was like, just to check my phone. To see what time it was, and I made the mistake of looking in the guild chat to see if there was any spoilers. Sure enough, there was a bunch of spoilers, a bunch of great spoilers, and so then I couldn't sleep because I was too busy thinking about all the things I can do with these spoilers. Yeah, so definitely got up a little earlier than I planned on, but that's alright. Likewise. Yeah, let's hurt this for here. I'll go ahead and tap down this. Just keep drawing cards. Get in with the Dark Heart. I'm going to comfortably go ahead and say that we're probably not losing this. Yeah, you're right. The colors are definitely good to protect her, for sure. I'm really curious to see how the Rebirth mechanic does. I kind of hope that brings Blood Wild back into the format. I know we have a fair amount of Void removal, but if Mono Blood decides that they're going to stay at the top of the food chain, then that actually is going to be viable. And, like, you know... A light splash for playing cards like Runebind and Verdict is actually, I think, going to be fine. So you might honestly just be able to get away with playing Sultai. Like kind of a Sultai Rebirth build. Like I said, we have decent cards. Or like a Sultai Deathcry build. Again, just splashing cards for like Runebind and stuff like that just to fight that Void removal. Or to clean up that match, essentially. I'm going to save this Psychic Ascension so I can go ahead and clone my Stratolith here if I take it to 0. So... don't really care about Windows Grasp. We're going to want to save our Shard. Don't really care about Guidance. Don't really care about Cosmic Calling. I'll just probably try and clean his board up next turn and kill him. Oh, that Strangle Massacre, I guess that is a problem too, right? That technically would counteract it. Yeah, you're right. You're right, I totally forgot about that. Still, though, again, playing, like I said, some sort of Sultai build might actually be a way to play that, right? Like, 'cause you get access to, again, Runebind and Verdicts, right? Just hard counters. Also being able to play, like, Confounding Ires versus Blood and stuff, like, that seems fine. I know it doesn't seem... It seems fine to me. And I think, like, it's just basically the question is we got to ask yourself, is Rebirth / Deathcry actually going to be powerful enough to be worth, you know, splashing the third color to make it playable in the format? We don't know. I think it might be. Until you actually play the deck, though, we don't I guess Confounding Ire is gonna be good here because he's like fully wild. Runebind's gotta be really medium minus. G's gotta be good. Flash is also gotta be good. Probably just cut a Cosmic. No, actually, don't keep her Cosmics. Just cut the other Consult. What? What did I do? Oh, rip. Well, we got that sack gem, right? That sack gem's really good. So if you could play like Death Crusader, isn't the sack gem? Is the sack gem major or is it minor? I think it's minor, isn't it? Like the on-demand sack gem. I think that's actually good. Let me just pull those up again and refresh my memory here. It's minor, so there you go. So that's pretty relevant. Gives us another really good sack outlet. So, I mean, we all know Blood Ruby Deathcry is gonna be nuts. I think there's enough going on there. I think like we still have Lord Blightbark and stuff, so I think there's enough going on. It'll be interesting to see. I think you'll have to play very mid-rangey if you're gonna do it, right? But I still think it'll be fine. So I mean, and like I said, I'm not the best deck. I'm not a great brewer at all. I'm gonna make a bunch of atrocious brews next week. It's gonna be glorious. And half of them, probably more than half of them, probably 90% of them aren't gonna work. But it's gonna be fun. And honestly, you could say a lot of there's a lot of cards that people say are bad. Like a lot of people spec a lot of cards to be bad. And until you actually play that card in the format, you don't actually know, right? You don't know all the interactions that card has with cards. So Dragomir is like the big tri-shard ridiculous reanimator target, right? Oh yeah, hand's decent. It's a little slow, but like we've got the turn 2 Confounding Ire, ice on 1, try and find potentially some gas here. Maybe a way to make a Candlekin with, or so we can utilize his Cosmic Calling right away. Ladder's been really unpopular for some of the Cosmic players lately. It's very unfortunate. We keep ending up against some of these Bronze League heroes, and it sucks. It sucks because I don't want to, like I said, be the guy just because I put money into this game that tilts these players that are budget players or casual players off the game. I'm really excited to see what Reanimator does post. I'm really excited to see what Reanimator does post the set. Like Reanimator is gonna be sick. The other card that I really like too, and I still for the CCS self-made decision. The other card that I really want to see, or that I want to see play is what's the name of the card? That new search for that new Sapphire card that's like pay X, search for the X top, or search the X tops card of your deck for I think it's a shard or any card or something like that. That card seems really good and it's quick. I think that card's amazing. Honestly, I think we're just gonna hold up Ire here. Hold up Ire. If he does nothing, we'll just, or if he does something we don't care about, we'll just Cosmic Calling. I think Brink might actually be playable, at least in reserves, to beat Blood Ruby Brink. Which one's Brink? Is that the new Transmog? The new slightly worse Transmog? We don't care about this, I don't think, do we? Because like we just answer this with Darkheart and we find a shard. So yeah, we don't care about that. Oh, right, Brink of Madness is the right Surgical Extraction. Oh, I think that card will be very playable post board. I think we're gonna see a pretty mid-range format once again, but I don't think it'll be as dominated by control. I think we'll see like a lot more mid-range than control. That's a tough choice. I mean, this AA is just so tempting. I don't think I want the second Dark Heart, to be honest. Because if we fall short on... No, I'll take Dark Heart. I mean, double Dark Heart he's never beating, but if we fall short on a Shard here, it's going to feel kind of bad. Oh, we got lucky. Look at that. Never didn't have it. Alright. Which one is Mobilize? I'm not going to bother wasting my charge power just to mobilize and do more this turn. We'll just slam this Dark Heart. See what he does. Yeah, I think the card is going to be significantly more playable. I'm really excited to experiment with Blood Ruby aggro too. Like, that deck's going to be sweet. Refuel is just so sick. That card is nuts. That first bash is going to be fun. To be honest with you, though, I'm probably going to... Like, there's a good chance I'm just going to default to some sort of Sapphire Wild deck that plays, like, just Value Town, essentially. Excuse me. Like I said, a pretty similar brew to what we played earlier, very early in the format. So I think this is the only card he has in his deck that actually doesn't... That actually stops Dark Heart from being alright. Or that Dark Heart doesn't answer. So... then again, we could just sit here and ignore it, and I don't hate that idea either. I think we're just going to do that. We're just going to sit here and ignore this thing. Yeah. I think we're just going to hold up Confounding Ire. Confounding Ire, Cosmic Calling? Yeah, I think that's fine. Go ahead and slam. We'll race him here. So I guess technically this does turn off for Cosmic Calling. Yeah, actually, you know what? I'm going to go ahead. This is fine. I think this is where I want to be. I think we're just going to get aggressive at this point. Kind of just stop him from doing whatever he's going to do, and then just turn around and kill him. Probably end up IQing that next turn, and then just slam the second Dark Heart and just beat him down. Just beat him down. Yeah, we're just gonna casually say no. The other card that I'm really like, another deck that I really want to brew with is Blackberry Knight. Blackberry Knight seems nuts, and I think that card can be very abusable. And I think you can play a pretty like slow Value Town mid range game with it. And then kind of like for like the control mirrors and stuff like that, you could easily side into like a turns build. Hey, what's going on, Nezznab? How you doing, man? Welcome, welcome. I kind of want to experiment with that as well. Yeah, I think we're just gonna ITU this. What was that? What's everybody think of Voice of Dendra? That card is really interesting for Sapphire Blood. That pie creature is insane. Oh, the one that it generates? The little guy that, yeah, oh, that's nuts. Like, imagine playing that with eyes. Like, you just get so many charges and you just sit there and blah, 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 blah. And you're just, what is happening? It actually seems nuts. So yeah, I think there's going to be a decent like Sapphire Wild Tempo build that can side into like a essentially a turbo turns build or something like that, post board, to combat like the really mid range like aggressive decks. Just go over top of them. The 6/6 spell shield quick. What? Link me this. I don't think I've seen that one. I think I missed that one. Yeah, the voice. I really like that card. I think that card is actually sweet. Well, the fact that it draws cards too, at the start of your turn, draw a card, like that's nuts. Surprise. Surprise. Hex Surprise. We're gonna Google this real quick because I don't think I've seen this card. Surprise Hex. I think I missed that card. Hex Primal. Hey, look, Hex Primal already has it up. Okay. Oh, they finally gave us the. You can see and play this while this is. What? What is that? Oh my god, that is nuts. That is nuts. That is. I can't believe I missed that. That is sweet. So like maybe you just play Sapphire Wild Ramp and you just play that. You play a couple of those, like, cause that's just an insane win con. So maybe you just play Sapphire Wild Turds and just like, that's actually nuts. What? That's so stupid. Spell 6/6 spell shield. That's sweet. Oh man, if only I wish we got more quick troops. I really want to play. I wish we could play Deny in the format. Like that Diamond Sapphire quick deck, I've been having so much fun with. So much fun with in Immortal. Like I really want to play something like that in Standard. Heartsworn Dragsword. Who's that again? Oh, yeah, the one that draws you cards? It's pretty... I think there's too much removal in the format for that card, unfortunately. Like, it's pretty easy for that card to just become negative value right away. Or essentially for you just to lose all that value you just gained, which I don't think is worth. So, both his troops just die next turn. Value 4, momentum 3, okay. I honestly think so too. Smavins. Like, I can't make an argument. I'm on the same boat as you. I just can't make an argument because I haven't played Diamond Sapphire enough, and I haven't played with like Weave enough. But I 100% agree with that statement. I still think it's better. But again, all the experienced players tell me it's not the case. So. Oh yeah, for sure. And I honestly, the only reason we played Weave in that first iteration was literally because you could fade Weave a shard to the top. That was like the primary reason. That Sapphire Wild deck had a hard time making sure it consistently hit like its shard drops late game. So that's why we played Weave in that. But I agree 100%. Deny is just significantly better if you have a way to hit shards for Pathfinder. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't seem horrible, but it's like at like the same time, I don't know what I don't know. It's not a great top deck. It's a 6-drop, like, you know what I mean? I think there's just better slots in your deck, because most of the time you just kind of you're going to like directly to 7 anyway, so that you can try and turns plus Runebind, right? So like most of the time you're kind of just skipping your 6-drop slot anyways. But yeah, I think I'm definitely gonna try some Sapphire Wild post. Actually, I might start with that first. Just kind of lower to the ground Sapphire Wild. That Surprise seems sweet. I want to make that card playable, especially since we still have like Pivot Hustler. That kind of seems nutty. I just want more quick troops. We still need more quick troops though. I think if we got if we got like a decent 2-drop quick troop, I actually think there would be a really good Sapphire Wild Tempo deck. It'd be just stupid. Okay, let's cast this now. Our opponent gives up. He's just done. He is just done. 13. All right. I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna brew a coffee real quick. We'll start looking for another match. Coffee should be ready here in a minute. All right. Yeah, hand's pretty fantastic. Looks like we could potentially... Basically, we're one cut off being able to consult in turn 3. Consult is nuts. Consult turn 3 is... Or, yeah, turn 3 consult is actually just insane. You just get so far ahead. Don't forget about this deck going into the CCS. I know this deck hasn't had like an insane amount of success this format. It just hasn't had the player base. But if you look at like the players that have had success with this deck, it's been consistent, right? I never had success with this deck, this format, but I think it's strictly because I'm not a good enough player with this deck. But you put it in the hands of someone like Thurferwatt, Jeff Hoogland. He's definitely coming back to the CCS. He was streaming not too long ago, making sure he's qualified for the CCS. So I wouldn't be surprised if you see him. Who else? There's been a couple other players that have had great success with this deck this format. So don't count this deck out for the CCS. This deck is very dangerous in the hands of the right person. Yeah, we fit with gas. Our opponent's playing some sort of Ardent deck. I really hope Ardent's good post-rotation. I hope it doesn't just get phased out because we lost, because we lose, like, being able to abuse Haraza, essentially. I hope there's some sort of way to play Ardent. I really like Ardent. It's a lot of fun. It's probably, honestly, one of my favorite decks. Oh, he didn't qualify? I thought he did. Let's verify that. Because I know he streamed, I know he did one stream since he kind of gave up on Hex for a while there. Stating that he was trying to make sure he qualified for the upcoming CCS. Huh. Go ahead and Hearts Whisper here. We'll go ahead and find shards with this. Our opponent's not really doing anything we care about too much. We found a clash, which means we're pretty well insulated against what our opponent's doing. Let me find the list of qualifiers here. Hex. Oh yeah, you're right. He didn't qualify. No rip. Oh, that's kind of a shame. That is kind of a shame. Oh well. Oh well. I mean, Jeff's like me and Jeff have. I don't know. Me and Jeff have always had a pretty decent relationship. We've had like a few differences here and there, but like Jeff was the guy that kind of I followed and watched about like before and was sub to. Like I was a Jeff recruit essentially getting into Hex. And he was really good to me when I started playing, so I asked him a bunch of questions. He always answered my questions without, right away and without delay, and so I tend to keep an eye on what he's doing still. Blockers for days. Like I said, I don't think what our opponent's doing is all that powerful. So I'm not really worried about this. It's kind of unfortunate that we're, like I said, we're constantly running into lower levels on ladder today, or recently, but hopefully they keep grinding and all PS4 players too. Like it really sucks that we can't mail PS4 players, because I would love to be sending these guys, packs. Hey, keep going. Encourage them, just to keep playing. Again, like our casual player base is what keeps these games alive, right? So, like that's just like the most important thing, and it's kind of unfortunate. I hope one day we actually get to be able to communicate with these guys and stuff like that. I know Sony has so many loopholes to jump through. But hopefully one day. Because it would be nice to help these players out. Keep them going. Yeah, and I mean, so did I. But again, like, he was great to me. He was never bad to me. We had a few professional discussions. Just, talking, like I asked him a few questions based on some of those things that he stated, and that I guess I didn't really think was fair, and like, you know, he was still really good. Like, we both had a really casual conversation about it, and yeah, it was nice. Like, it was a pleasure always talking to him. Like, I never personally had a bad experience with Jeff, and so, you know, and like I said, I'm always gonna be loyal to him because he was really good to me. He's really good to new players. Like, he's very good at answering players' questions. And honestly, as a new player, sometimes you just got to be cut and dry. Like, this is why you're doing this. Because if somebody doesn't tell you that, there's a good chance you're just going to go down the wrong path. You're going to find really bad. You're not going to have any success, and you're going to be frustrated and quit, right? So, you know, sometimes you just need to hear, no, you don't do this because this is bad, right? For sure. For sure. Yeah. So, to be honest with you, I hope one day there's some sort of Hex event or something like that we can all travel to, because I'd really like to meet him in person. I've actually debated on going to traveling to like a Star City Games event that in the States, going all over the States just to meet him in person, because I've watched Jeff for a long time. Back in my Magic days, I watched him all the time. I really enjoyed his content, and I think his kids are hilarious. And he was always my go-to guy to stream because he's very family friendly, right? Like, he keeps his streams pretty PG, and like, it's kind of nice. So. I don't really care about this, right? I'm probably just gonna end up ITUing one of these. Probably this, because I hate ITUing dual sharded cards. So. But yeah, I hope Jeff does come back to Hex. I really do. Oh man. Take a banner, okay. This is what? At the start of your turn, crit a Valor and put it in your hand. Okay. See what he does here. Again, he's still not. Am I just ITUing the Sacred Banner? Do I actually care? Yeah, I probably should. That's interesting. I have yet to have that issue. It's been running really smooth for me. Is it just today you're having these issues, Hex, Vestris? Because, I mean, that also sounds like a GPU problem. Hey, what's going on, Roses and Tears? How you doing, man? Welcome, welcome. We're just going to continue to go wide. We're just going to hold the blockers for days, because we're going to honestly sit here and just stop him from doing whatever it is he's doing until we draw some more ways to take on the Psychic Ascension. So, yeah, just today. Okay. Have you tried restarting your computer? Like, what are your specs that you're running? You know, what do you have going on in the background? When was the last time your computer was restarted? Honestly, when was the last time your computer was wiped? Because, like, I'm sure you already know this. I'm sure you know your computer will slow down over time. But like, when it's gummed up, it'll literally go from like running like kind of a little underperforming compared to what it was to just like it'll just drop off, right? And next thing you know, you'll just have out of the blue, you just have constant issues with applications not running properly. You know, things will just be crashing left, right, and center. You'll be overheating, like. So I mean, you could be getting to that point. I was just recently at that point. Oh, the new spoilers are sweet, Roses and Tears. I'm excited for Immortal format with some of the spoilers. It's gonna be sweet. The shock shards? Oh yes. It's only Hex, huh? Really? Why are you running 128 gigabytes of RAM? That is excessive. 32 gigabytes of RAM is excessive. You must be running, like, what is your reasoning for that? What is this? I've never seen this card before. Search your deck for an outpost, put it in your hand. Oh, interesting. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. Still, that's like... Okay. That's like... Huh. Yeah, I was gonna say, all you really... Honestly, I run 12. That's all I need. I mean... Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. That's fair. 128 gigs of RAM, though. Wow! I think I've only ever heard of... Like, I don't even think I've seen a computer running 128 gigs of RAM. That's a lot. For sure. Yeah, no, justified, I agree. Again, we're just going to keep taking this down. I don't really care what our opponent's doing, so... I have a box at work that has a... Jeez. That's cool. That is cool. That's kind of the stuff I would like to work with. That's sweet. Honestly, I honestly wish what I did was gone and did a just computer science degree. Just got a degree in computer science and then went and jumped in the military. And went and worked with some of the really cool stuff. That's honestly what I wish I did with my life. If I was going to do it all over again, that's how I would do it. Okay. Interesting. I'm gonna say we're not at the point where we're forced to clash. Find a dark heart, we might just clash dark heart. Yeah, for sure. Again, I don't really care what he's doing. Like, I don't even care if I take this. Actually, I probably should have blocked with the Warpsteel here to save the candle to pump it. Might have been a bit of a punt. Oh well, what do you do? Even if he's got a combat trick, we're not really worried about it. Could he just randomly be playing like choir? Is there merit in working this candle? Probably not, eh? There we go. Try and take down the Psychic Ascension here. I'm very envious of what you do, Geek Wolfric. I'm also very envious of what Novi does too. That sounds amazing. Sounds very interesting. Yeah, let's go ahead and kill us now. Like I said, don't get me wrong, I do enjoy my job, but that stuff just sounds more interesting to me. Like, I don't know, big vessels under, you know, a couple 100 pounds of pressure doesn't really... It seemed cool at first, but it's not really that exciting when you kind of figure, when you kind of get down to what it's all about. Kind of get down to the bare bones and stuff like that. And like, I don't know, where I'm working right now, we're not Psych D, we're cold flow, so we're significantly lower pressure. Like our highest pressured vessel is only like 1,000 kPa, and then our yeah, our highest pressured vessel is only 1,000 kPa, and we have one. The rest of them are all 400 lower. Like our treaters only run at 400 kPa. And then like some of the highest pressures we deal with is only like at a max 8,000 kPa pressure. So that would be kilopascals and pounds. How much would that be? Let me think. That'd be like what, 1,000 pounds? Wait, oh, I'm just a power engineer, so I'm not even an engineer. You can't even call us an engineer. Like, I mean, if I was a second class, I would be like borderline an engineer. If I was first class, I'd be above an engineer. But like, I don't think I'm ever gonna do my second or my third, or sorry, my second or my my first. But I was supposed to jam the Psychic Ascension. Oops. That was a misplay. I'm gonna go ahead and get punished for that one because that was bad. And Vestris, go! Our opponent's just giving up. Oh man, again I feel bad for this.
You punted, you filthy scrub.
There it is. Again, I feel bad for this because like this is literally just a pay-to-win scenario, right? I put more money into the game, so this is what happened. And like I don't want to discourage players again from playing the game. So it's very unfortunate when this happens on ladder because this is primarily what those players play. And so this is also another reason I really support Rock format. I hope Rock format never dies. I think that format is absolutely fantastic for brand new players. I mean, you throw $10 into the game, you know, you got yourself a tier 1 Rock format deck, and then every week you could basically turn 3,000 plat into 3 packs. Like, that's nuts. That's so good. And like the format's super enjoyable. Like, there's a lot going on in the format. Like, it's actually a very skillful format. It's very fun. Oh, he came back. Sweet. Okay. It was just a issue with Sony. Dropped it or something for a minute. Refuel might be a little too nutty for Rock. It's borderline. Oh, we have Dreamcall. That's actually a nice pickup. Refuel might be a little too crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, for sure. For sure, Extincted. I wouldn't say it's a waste of time, like, entirely. Like, I mean, everyone's got to grind a ladder. It increases your win rate, and stuff like that. But I would say it would be less of a waste of a time. If I end up against a new player, and like I'm not pressed for time or anything like that, obviously, or like if I'm not streaming, I'll sit there and try and help them and coach them through it, and you know, give them pointers or whatever, and I'll send them packs after to help them out because I've always got extra packs from tournaments and stuff like that. It's just kind of unfortunate that we keep ending up against, you know, brand new PS4 players because we can't do that with them, right? Alright. So we can go ahead and kill this. Oh, we found a Llama Herder. That's disgusting. So we're going to go ahead and Runebind this, actually, because we found that Llama Herder. And then we'll just hold up Dreamcall here, so we can get a Shard next turn. We're going to go ahead and get our Copycat here. And Copycat Llama Herder. Yeah, and like, I mean, you know, if the player that you're playing against is enjoying playing, then at least you get to be that player that he enjoys playing against, right? Like you're making him have an enjoyable experience. So like you just gotta have a positive outlook on it. But like I said, I wish there was more we could do for these players just to help them out, because again, like any TCG, your casual players is what make the game, right? World Scar onto Copycat. World Scar is a champion, isn't it? No, it's not. What one's World Scar again? constant. Oh, we got a Dead Winter, we got an Eternal. Wow. Okay, we're just gonna get broken things. Probably just this, right? Create a copy, opposing troop, put them in your hand. Nah, I don't know what that. Just grab illusionary form. Actually, this Kindle Kit's probably fine. Could pop our candles. As if we got a. Jeez, that's gross. I think we can just kill our opponent here, right? We'll just go ahead and, yeah, okay. GG opponent. GG again. If he wasn't a PS4 player, I would send him a pack. Are we going to game 2, or... Looks like it? Okay. Good, I'm glad he's playing it out. Oh, my coffee's ready. I'm gonna run up there and get that, because I need that. Because I am like, blah. As you can tell, I'm a little dead in the water today. First night shift's always a kick. First night shift's rough. It is rough. I will not lie. Probably want this other Runebind. These weaves suck. None of the unknown's fine. Is there anything else we don't really care about in this match? Yeah, cut a Psychic Ascension. X Primal. Excuse me. Oh yeah, this card. Okay. Yeah, I remember this card. Summon a copy of it. Yeah, we still have Empress. That'd be gross. Imagine if you. So you go Empress, you make a copy of it, and then you go Copycat, make a copy of Copycat. You get 4 Empresses on board. Woo! Or 4 commander prompts. That sounds kind of nutty too. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna grab my copy here. Oh man, I forgot to put water in the coffee maker, so you know we didn't brew a thing. One of those days. Brain is just like just gone. It was a really easy night last night too. It's probably my problem. It was too easy of a night, so I'm all like just tired. So we can go for the turn 3 consult here. So we're gonna go ahead and go for that. God, these Warpsteel arts are just delicious. Well done, Hex. These Warpsteel arts are just so nice. Oh, man. Trapper. Okay. I hope the rest of my shift goes pretty smooth though. Keep me well rested for the CCS this weekend. Yeah, we put gas. And last shift was kind of a nightmare. Oh, we had like 6 lines let go last shift. Actually more than that. We overfilled the vessel with oil. Fill the gas line with oil. Blah. You know how much that sucks? Having to go and blow out a fuel gas line. Blow it out to the flare knockout, and just like you're sucking basically cold oil. Or you have a vac truck driver sitting there for hours sucking cold oil out of the flare knockout, and then you got to go overpressure that line with natural gas, and you've got to pull off like all 40 pieces of instrumentation, blow them out, clean them out. It's just it's a really simple fix when that happens, but like it's 4 hours of your life you're never getting back. So. Just to clarify too, this one was not my fault. I did not, I was not the one that did that. But I was one of the guys that had to help clean up the mess. Oh well, though. What do you do? Oh. Oh. Okay. What does everybody think of the mana raw, or like the new rocks for X? The gain of threshold, was it pay 3, draw a card? I don't actually hate those. I think those are actually kind of alright. More so in limited, but honestly in some ramp decks, if you're playing like multi-shard ramp decks, they actually there might be some merit to playing them. We're not dropping Darkheart next turn, unfortunately. Might have been correct to Fate Wave a Shard to the top of the library last turn just so we could try and drop Darkheart here. Oh, that's fine. I think they're very interesting cards, to say the least. Go ahead and play this. Move gas. So I'm going to go ahead and actually Fate Wave a Shard off this just because we know we're playing Darkheart next turn. Oh no, that was actually incorrect, just in case I decided to Cosmic Calling. That was actually a punt. I was supposed to Fate Wave gas because I was most likely Cosmic Calling during the end phase here. That's fine. Oh, that's right. Oh man, need my coffee. I think they'll be really good in limited. I'm curious to see if like one or two, like there might be one or two that actually have play in standard or in constructed play. To be honest, I feel like that's actually the case. Is there a reason I would want to Runebind this? Don't think so. Probably want to Runebind his banner actually, but yeah, let's Runebind his banner. Yeah, I kind of want to draw that shard next turn, so let's Runebind his banner. We'll just take him off that. Go ahead and throw this candle under the bus here. I Runebind the banner just so he stops getting value out of it, because he might actually just be able to get bigger than me at this point. So, perfect, we drew fast shards, we played with Darkheart, hold up Runebind, protect it. Cosmic Calling during the end phase if we need to. Life is good. Darkheart's just going to slowly take over the game. I am so glad the -1 gem is rotating. Oh, as much as I love playing turn 4 Darkhearts, I hate playing against turn 4 Darkhearts. They just suck. Yeah, for sure. It really depends on what Tri-Shard decks look like. They're going to be a thing. I know a lot of people are skeptical. I think they're going to be a thing. I know it won't be like it'll be, you know, Blood Wild X, right? It'll be a splash. But like I said, splashing for, say, Sapphire, when we have cards like Runebind, Verdict, you know, easy splashes. Yeah, I don't care about this. Now, you know, splashing for cards like Sabertooth, Pyre Strike for Ruby, you know, really good removal. That is very generic. It's, man, I gotta deal with that sun. Problem solved. Alright. We are renovating our basement here. And, unstable upgrade. Troops you control get plus. We're renovating our basement here in a couple weeks. So we get new blinds and stuff like that. So we'll be dealing with that. Because the blinds we have right there are not ideal right now. I'm really excited for the Mist Gem, yeah. I just don't know what we're putting the Mist Gem in, but I really like it. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping for the double Sapphire Quick Gem too. I was praying we were gonna get that. I really like playing the Diamond Sapphire Quick deck in Immortal. It's so much fun. I really like Deny. I really like abusing that card. So I really hope we get some more quick troops. And like that Pie Knight is such a sick win con. Just big old 6/6, start beating them down. Just so good. Oh yeah, we'll just slam the double or the second dark card here. Probably end up Cosmic Calling. We'll just let Darkheart do his tang. Like I said, we don't really care. I don't think the Sacred Banner is going to matter anymore now that we have double Darkheart. Man, I'm so excited this set drops on Tuesday. That's just like awesome. I'm so excited for days off. It's going to be 7 days off of just glorious brewing. I'm really excited for that next bash. So pumped. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good couple weeks. CCS this weekend. It's gonna be a brand new format next week. It's gonna be awesome. Be dead. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So, set drops March 13th. Okay. So we can find something to stop this. We'll take this though. We'll draw cards. It's fine. Drawing cards is good. Yep, 13th. 13th. So pumped. I am so pumped. I believe they made that announcement. I thought somebody said it was confirmed in our chat there. Hell Crescent. I thought somebody said that today. Unless I'm wrong. But I'm like, I could have swore somebody posted in our chat that it was confirmed for the 13th. I'm looking for it right now. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I read this incorrectly, but I thought somebody said that it was confirmed for the 13th. Oh, you said it was confirmed? Rip. My bad. Okay, maybe it's not confirmed. I might have lied to you guys. Now I'm not. Now I'm not so excited for days off. I thought I could have swore I read it in chat today and someone said it was confirmed for the 13th. Disregard what I was saying. Oh, we have a my guess is it's the 13th. Oh, this is why I couldn't sleep. This is literally why I couldn't sleep. I woke up at 11:30. I saw these spoilers, and then I read that it was confirmed. Someone posted in our chat that it was confirmed, and I was just like, "Oh my god!" The brain was going. Oh, maybe that's what it is. Okay, maybe that's what it is. Maybe there was a bit of a mix-up, and somebody posted incorrectly. Okay, that makes sense. Must have been a miscommunication there. Okay, my bad. Apparently the set is not 100% confirmed. Tuesday or Wednesday? Yeah, okay. Maybe it's you who I read. Then Roses. I'm trying to find the post. But I literally just got up and was just like, I'm not going to be able to sleep now that I know the set's confirmed. Triple Dark Heart seems good, right? Skill game. Oh, guidance first. See what we got. Yeah, we'll slam the third one. Man, well, okay, I still hope it's next week. I honestly hope it's Tuesday. I really hope it's Tuesday, because that would be sweet. I mean, they have spoilers given out for at least Saturday. Yeah, I can see that. That's fair. I honestly really hope it's, I hope it's early next week. I hope it's right after the CCS. That'd be awesome. Just CCS, walk into a brand new format. Boom, let's go. So, okay, well, I'm a little less hyped now. Still hyped for the new format, but I'm a little less hyped now that's been confirmed. Because I was totally under the impression that this was happening on the 13th. I was like, okay, set drops on the 13th. I was just like planning my days off. It was going to be great. Alright, that changes things. That's sweet that you got a spoiler. That's tonight, right? What time? 8 p.m. EST, you said? I believe? CST. So 8 p.m. CST. Good guy, Nazersnab. I'm here to listen. Central Time, 8 p.m. So I'll be at work already. Darn it! You should PM me just before you're about to drop it on your stream, and I'll tune in on my phone so I don't burn too much data. So I only have, up here in Canada, our data plans are ridiculous. I'm jealous. That's sweet that you got a spoiler. That's super sick. I'm ridiculously jealous of you right now. I think we're just going to go ahead and clean his board up, to be honest with you here. I'm going to just grasp this. Grasp this. Yeah. If you're serious, I mean I would love a spoiler. It just depends on when you need it spoiled by, because this is my last day of streaming for this week until after the CCS. So if we're doing spoilers next week, then I would totally love a spoiler. I would definitely love a spoiler. I would be all over a spoiler. But again, like I said, I'm not streaming tomorrow because I need to rest up for the CCS, and then obviously Saturday and Sunday is the CCS, so I won't be streaming right now on this stream. Okay, I'm coming your way. I am coming your way right now. You just put a big old smile on my face. Hex, community forums. What chat? Or just PM you there. Oh, we're all over this. We're all over this. I would never say no to this. How could you even say no? I just got offered to put a spoiler out? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Do you just want me to make a forum post and PM you there, Paladin? Here, I'll just PM you on Twitch here. Just walk me through how you want me to do this. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I don't spend a whole lot of time on the forum, so I do not know what you mean by DM. Direct message. Same thing. Got you. Direct message. Here we go. I'm awake now. Brain is working. Stand by. Events. Please post tags. Okay, let me, alright, we're gonna give this guy a free win. We'll just give this guy a free win. It's his lucky day. So I can get this spoiler set up, and we'll get a spoiler here for this for this stream. How do I... I've never actually used your guys' forums to direct message somebody. Use online. Here we go. Where is he? There you are. Now I should just be able to PM you here, right? Or direct message you here. He said, I do not spend a whole lot of time on forums. I try to stay out of this politics. I just pay attention to when I have to read something. So bear with me here. Apologize for my ignorance. Conversation with Hex Paladin on the forums. That is what he means by DM. Okay. Just gotta log in here. Alright. Spoiler. Hex Paladin. XD. Okay, I sent you I DM'd you there. Hex Paladin. No, it's good. It's good. It's totally good. Like I said, I don't spend enough time in forums, and I should know how to do this. This was totally just a demonstration of my incompetence, and this is good to learn, so it's good. It's good, because I would love to do spoilers in the future for you guys too, so I'm super excited. So don't apologize at all. And let's be real, it's kind of nice to give out a free win to a PS4 player every once in a while, or a new player. It gives them, it gives them that feeling of satisfaction, right? Alright, sweet. Oh, this is so cool. I'm so excited to be doing this. Heck yes. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and download this image. The question is, when do we spoil this? Do we make you guys wait? Also, thank you for the PM there, oh boy, the spoiler train, woo woo, yeah. So we gotta... We've got thank you for the PM too with the directions there, Hex TCG, I appreciate that. Hey, thanks so much, Paladin. Hey, I really appreciate that. That is awesome, thank you. Once again, I'm super excited to be doing this for you guys. This is cool. This is super cool. Sure. Well, we're gonna go ahead and change our tag here. We'll play one. We're on one more game with Diamond Sapphire, anyways. I'm so jittery. This is so cool. We'll go ahead and change our tag here. Yes. Oh, we just hit our 20th viewer right there. Okay, we're gonna go one more game. We'll give you guys some time to get in here, and then we'll go ahead and spoil this. This is sweet. We'll go ahead and add a scene here. Oh, we got some wheel spins here too. Slavic. Okay. What are we playing? Stun target exhausted troop. Is this like Empress? This must be Empress. Standard Empress? This is super cool. I am super pumped. Like I have that problem where I just like twitch my knee when I get excited. And it's just going nuts right now. Where is that hiding? Just waiting on our opponent here. Alright. Go ahead and familiarize myself with this card. This hand's fantastic. We've got the old turn 1 candle into turn 2 Cosmic Calling. We'll start digging here. Yeah, so after this game, we'll go ahead and spoil this. Haha, this is sweet. Oh, this is sweet. Once again, thanks again, Hex TCG and Paladin. I really appreciate this. This is cool. This is real. I'm super excited. This is so cool. Yeah, so we'll just ice here. Kind of see what our opponent's doing. We got a blood, okay. So this is maybe Blood Sapphire Control? Must be. Did this update? Just make sure. Yeah. Yeah, well, like I said, we'll play one more match and then we'll go ahead and spoil it. We'll give people some time to get in here. I'll maybe post that I've got it in general here. Just so people know, so people can get in here, and also post it on Twitter after as well. Who do we got here? IGN Nicholas. Thank you for the host. What's going on, man? Welcome, welcome, everybody. We got ourselves a Set 9 spoiler. So after this game, we are going to be dropping a Set 9 spoiler. How's everybody doing? And how was your stream, IGN Nicholas? Did it go good? Set 9 hype. I hear you. I'm so pumped for Set 9. I cannot wait for it to come out. It's kind of a tough choice. So Warpsteel's good, but I think we need the draw. So I think we're going to take the draw because we just want to get on our get off our feet running here. Thank you, sir. Thank you. What's going on, Ramos Jr.? How you doing? Thank you for the compliment on the stash. I'm glad to have it back. It was a pretty sad it was a pretty sad month there when I didn't have it. I'm super happy to have it back. Hey, thanks for the follow too there, Ramos Jr. Appreciate that. Okay. So I honestly think we're just turning sideways here. We're probably going to play the second candle so we can consult next turn / slam Dark Heart depending on what he does. Alright. Oh, it's magic. I love that song. That song's great. Hey, IGN Nicholas with the cheer. Oh, we also got the cheer, the follow, and we'll tick down the host here. So we got 5 spins of the old pain wheel there. 5 spins. Oh. We're going to work this Team Dadbot into shape here. So he's probably a Hero Fall deck. So I'm not really going to want to drop Dark Heart this turn. So we'll probably just end up consulting. We'll take the couple from this. It's fine. We'll basically play Dark Heart out as an answer next turn. There's a good chance that he could make us burn the number 1. Walked right up there. Once again, thanks for the cheer there, IGN Nicholas. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Like I said, guys, once this game is over, we're going to be dropping the spoiler. Super, super excited. This is cool. This is probably the coolest thing I've got to do on stream in a long time. This is sweet. I'm just so jittery. Sounds good, IGN Nicholas. We'll see you in a bit, buddy. Thanks again for the host and the cheer, man. I really appreciate that. Kind of an interesting list on our opponent's side of the table here. Not really sure 100% what we're doing. There's got to be, I'm assuming, Underworld Crusaders in his deck. It's like Dark Heart plus Runebind's gonna be fantastic here. I probably didn't need to play out this. Oh, we might Runebind this in response. Okay. I probably didn't need to play out this candle last turn, but just in case, like I said, I don't really know what my opponent's doing, so we'll just take a little bit of precaution there. Oh man, this is gonna be sweet. This is sweet. I'm super pumped. I am super pumped. The other unfortunate thing about me being on nights this week is I'm not going to be able to cast Immortal this week. RIP. I might see if I can justify getting up early and do the afternoon event for you guys. Again, I really want to support that format. I think that format's great. I really personally enjoy it. I don't care about a merc and a candle there, it's fine. We'll go ahead and hold up this I2 as a clean answer to Crusader. He's got to be playing Crusaders in his deck, right? Like, there's no way he's not. But yeah, hopefully I can bring you guys an Immortal cast. If not, if I can't bring you a cast, like I said, I'm going to try and get up and play in it, because like, it is probably I'm going to say probably one of, if not my favorite format in Hex. We might just consult here. I know, like, we don't really need the card advantage, but I kind of just want to dig for Psychic Ascension at this point. Yeah, we'll just consult. It also makes it does make our Dark Heart a little open, but that's fine. I'm assuming if he was going to kill it, he would have killed it last turn. Could be wrong, but... What are we getting on followers, too? We're at 149 followers. We are 1 off 150. We are 1 off 150. Super close. I think next week we're going to set a milestone and maybe in the next 2 weeks try and shoot for 200 here. Maybe do a big giveaway at 200 of some sort with the new set coming out. Yeah, I'll just keep digging for Psychic Ascension. Our opponent's not really doing a whole lot. He let us untap with our resources here, so we gotta continue protecting this Dark Heart. Dark Heart's kind of just gonna continue to take over the game. Just gotta see what we can find. Like I said, the sooner we just jump into Psychic Ascension, the sooner we can just close this game out. So we're going to look for it. We're going to go really hard at it. Okay, I'm going to hold this Runebind now. We're going to keep a Shard, I think. Yeah. We're going to keep a Shard, so we'll probably just end up binning... honestly, this Weave, I don't think his Weave is going to be good in this matchup. It seems like he's a much more aggressive deck. Put target opposing card into your hand. No thanks. Oh, wait a second. Huh. So, target opposing card. So if I ruin this, he gets the Rune, which he gets to play out. So we have to Runebind this. Okay. We're good. I almost Runebound my Darkheart there because I'm so used to just Runebinding Darkheart. I'm so used just to Runebinding Darkheart in response to like Hero Falls and stuff. Oh, I hope there's a lot of new decks. Yeah, I'm just gonna whatever madness I can come up with. It's a sweet card. It's a super spicy card. It actually might be really good post rotation too, because like, okay, Blood Sapphire gets a lot of new toys to play with, so. Okay. Probably just go ahead and consult here. His board is not really that threatening. What does this do again when this becomes blocked? But yeah, it's fine. We've got Light to spare. Warpsteel, okay. So we're just gonna keep digging. They'll double Fate Weave. Ooh. It's probably is it Clash at this point actually? I don't think it is. I think it's actually just Light the Votives. Yeah, I think it's just Light the Votives and we're just going to continue digging here. Heart's Whisper, okay. So we're going to try and set up that if we find a Shard next turn, we can just kill him. Probably going to end up having to mark this. Ian play Nameless Truce, but no one plays it. Nameless Truce. Which one is that again? Is that the one that... Nameless Truce. Right, that's the one that takes everything from the graveyards? Yeah. That's a super good value tone card too. So like, it's really weird. I don't know what blood... Oh, Live Anth is rude. Okay. I don't know what blood each opposing champion gets. Okay. What Blood Sapphire is missing to make it playable. Because like it's really close. And like realistically, if you look at the actual format itself, Blood Sapphire should actually be good. So it's very weird that it's not, to be honest with you. There's a Psychic Ascension. Okay. Like the format for a long time was set up. The format for a long time was set up to be really good for Blood Sapphire. And I don't get why it wasn't there. So we're probably just gonna try and burn them down here. There we go. It's everything we want in our life right now. So I'm going to ITU this. I know it's kind of scary ITUing multicolored cards, but it's fine. Because like I said, we're just going to try and turn sideways and kill him here. We're not quite there, but we're close. And it basically just puts him dead on board next turn to anything we generate. So I think this is fine. Let me think. We got 8, 10, 12, 14 points of damage. So put him to 5. I think that's reasonable. Next turn he's just dead on board to whatever we have here. Masker's gonna suck though. If we get hit by Masker, we're gonna cry a little bit. But that's fine. Something borrowed. Man, what a spicy card. Dreamcall in 1. Okay. What are we short? What are we looking for Dreamcall in 1? Oh, my coffee, right. That is how you know I'm excited about something. When something distracts me from coffee, that is how you know you got my attention. Alright. So it's kind of aggressive. Clash. Ire might be alright here. Runebind seems probably pretty medium minus. He's not like ridiculously low to the ground. Cut the weaves. Bring in ITU. Yeah, this is probably where we want to be. Let's do the old anti-aggro suite. These Ires are going to be better than Runebind, I think, overall. Well, maybe not. No, I kind of like the Runebinds over the Ire. They protect dark cards a little better. What are we looking for here? There we go. Man, I'm excited to drop this spoiler. This spoiler is sweet. I'm pumped. Oh, I'm excited. Yeah, hand's really good. The Cosmic Calling will dig for ways to refuel. What do we need to be playing here? Doesn't really matter, I guess. We're gonna find our 4 shard guarantee for dark card here. You want to guarantee your 4 shard drop like really early in this deck, just because like you've got Cosmic Calling and stuff like that that's shuffling stuff away. So you want to be sure that you're always guaranteeing that 4 shard drop, so when you need it, you're not, you know, kind of stuck. Okay, we got Warpsteels. Okay. So you don't actually Fate Weave or shuffle it away. Unfortunately, we lost our shard there, but that's fine. We can Fate Weave another shard off of. We get double Dark Heart. Glorious. Go ahead and Fate Weave another shard off with this Warpsteel. Again, we want to just make sure we hit that 4 shard drop. Unfortunate that we lost one of our fast shards, because I mean we play 8 slow shards in this deck. So. Oh, that AA is just so nice. I gotta full art these. Why am I not? I can't believe I don't have these full arted. I'm not doing these justice. What is wrong with me? So there's the Satyr. Okay. So this is the Satyr deck. Yeah, we're just actually going to take this 4 at this point. Star card is not really looking too good against this Satyr, but that's fine. Okay. So we found our fast shard. I'm gonna go ahead and Fate Weave Gas, and I actually think I'm gonna Cosmic Calling and hold up Runebind this turn. So that was a misplay. That was a punt. I should have Cosmic Calling first if I was gonna Cosmic Calling, because I found this dark. I mean, I might have found this dark card off that ice, but had I found this dark card off the Cosmic Calling, we could have played the fast shard, and we could have just dropped dark card here. And turn 3 dark card usually just blows people out. We're gonna take the dark card anyways. I will hold up Runebind. Treacherous Pass. Okay. It's the one that makes everything get -1/-1. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we'll ship this under the bus now. So we'll go ahead and go... Salt. We'll guarantee our second diamond here. Think. How do I want to do this? We need to slam Dark Heart, but I want to hold up. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna be forced to play a little inefficient here. Just because I want to slam this Dark Heart with protection, just in case we get we are playing Hero Falls all of a sudden. They easily could be a post board thing. We don't want to lose our Dark Heart to a Hero Fall. Hey, what's going on, Sergeant Vito? How you doing, man? Welcome, guildmate. How are you? But yeah, we don't want to lose this Dark Heart and all our Dark Hearts in our hand to a Hero Fall here. Okay. Do I care about giving him cards at this point? I kind of do. Are we potentially... I wonder if he's going to try and massacre here. I'm going to go ahead and give him cards. It's fine. I wonder if he's thinking about massacring. I'm actually okay if he considers massacring here. So this is obviously our primary source of removal. Okay. Yeah, so let's go ahead and... So we found the second Runebind. So we gotta put gas on top, or sorry, Shard on top. Consult. Find said Shard. And we found a Clash, so we're pretty insulated now. We're gonna put a Shard on top. Just because we know we're slamming Dark Heart again next turn. We got this guidance to dig for gas if we need to. It'll just make putting Dark Heart back on board easier if we have to Runebind it here, which I imagine he's gonna have some form of removal for it. Nope, not yet. Spoil is coming after this game. It's all set up and ready to go. Unfortunately, it's going to be a bit of a lame spoil on my part because I don't really have time to set up like a crazy video or something like that, or some like wild thing. But it's still a pretty sweet spoiler, and the fact that we got a spoiler is amazing. Mordrim's Gift. Okay. What does he play one drop that I care about? Probably nothing. Is there merit for rune binding this? Deploy, create a random action. This is card advantage. What do I care? Because I might just clash a seal with Dark Heart next turn, but then he gets to keep his Satyr, which is Satyr draws him cards. However, Runebind, yeah. No, we can go Clash, Runebind, Dark Heart, that's fine. Heyo. What's going on? What's going on, IGN Nicholas? Welcome back. All right. Yeah, so I think I'm just gonna clash here. We'll just clean this whole board. Can't talk right now. This whole board up here. I think this is fine. Hopefully he isn't playing Hero Fall and we get blown up by Hero Fall now, but I'm pretty confident in assuming he doesn't play Hero Fall. If we get blown up by Hero Fall, it's going to feel real bad. Is Aloe's Ash not a... I thought Aloe's Ash was rare. Isn't it? That's the one that makes Blightbark Bursters? I thought Aloe's Ash was rare. If it's not, that's uncommon? Ew. Ew. That's a really good uncommon. That's a ridiculous uncommon. That'll be sweet. I mean, Blood Wild's also really strong in... okay, so obviously we don't have the Hero Fall or anything. Blood Wild's super strong in... huh. Okay. We get Dementor Whispers. Okay. Interesting. We'll just bin a Dark Heart here. I'm going to keep his Guidance, try and find some gas. Maybe they plan on banning Choir with other factions. Maybe. I could see that. Choir is a pretty oppressive card in Rock format. How many... Found another Runebind. Let's play second Dark Heart. Okay, so we got a lot of ways to gas back up here, and we also haven't milled our, it's kind of an interesting deck our opponent's playing. We also haven't milled our Psychic Ascension yet, so it's good. Okay. So Blood, Sapphire, Satyr, sweet. I like it. I wonder how sockets are going to be post-rotation without, because like, we're getting some super, super good, we're getting some really good, socket cards, and we're getting some really good sockets in general, or gems in general. Post-rotation. So we kept this exhausted? Okay. There's an ITU, so we're just going to hold that, and we're just going to pass. Hey, what's going on, Crazia? How you doing? Spoilers coming. Right after this match. We're gonna drop the spoiler. This is super sweet. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. It's fortunate, but it's fine. I just can't hide it. Another ITU. Okay. I wish one of you would play Mono Ruby. That would go faster. Oh, good. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. You guys got a game tonight or just practice? I'm actually gonna ITU my dark card here just to keep value. And we didn't get any sort of value out of it. Okay, that's fine. Just because we found a troop, we could just continue to be aggressive there. So I think that's actually all right. We were gonna lose them anyways. Man, we have all the ITUs. Start your turn, a random troop you control gets +2/+2. That's fine. I know, right? Nice value. That's right. We technically stayed up in card advantage because of it, and this actually isn't too bad, considering this is going to make this candle 3/3 now. And it is going to apply pressure. And there's a... Okay, good. Like, we'll just play the old beatdown candle plan here. That's the other thing that's disgusting about this deck. Like, if you just go Light the Votives, Light the Votives, Light the Votives for like the first 3 turns in your deck, and then just charge power, you can literally just kill your opponent. Like, it's just GG. Oh, look at a Rockball gang. Nice. This is a sweet Satyr deck. I'm going to look at this list after. Hang on. Let's not make that mistake. Really digging for Heart's Whisper up top, off the top, so we can just start drawing cards again. Okay. Again, though, if we just keep on this game, oh man, I accidentally almost clicked skip. That would have been bad. If we just continue on this game plan, we're just gonna beat them down at this point. Gross. Okay. Rep. Yeah, okay, that's fine. So we still have an answer to this live anth. Might be burning out here. Kind of see what he's got going on here. Like I said, really looking for a Heart's Whisper up top. Heart's Whisper off the top would kind of make my day. I might have played this out a little poorly. There's a good chance. All I'm thinking about is that spoiler. I just can't wait to drop it. Yeah, we'll take this. We'll wait here till the end phase see what he does. I don't know what he's got hiding in his hand, but obviously he's been pretty unlucky drawing Hero Falls because he's ripped 2, so he must have multiple. We're just gonna dig with this, just in case we draw. Actually, I guess we don't have Consults left in our deck. Okay, so we're technically missing a point of damage here. That might have been loose. Probably should have just hard casted. Concede spoil. I already gave somebody a concede today. This guy's putting up a good fight. I like his deck, so we're gonna sit tight. We're gonna sit tight. Make you wait. I'm probably just as excited as you guys are to spoil this. Okay. Oh. Oh man. How many viewers are we at? We're at 27. Maybe I should wait till we get 30 now. Ooh. No, I wouldn't do that to you guys. I would not do that to you guys. What? Target troop gets -3/-3. Summon Dreadling. Interesting. Okay, I must have gave him that? Question mark, question mark? Yeah, I did. This game 3s, I think my mind will break. I mean, if I keep playing the way that I am, we might game 3. Okay. We're probably going to be forced to ITU this. Oh man. You know, you guys probably could have called me on so many punts this game too. Oh, do we give him a librarian off that? Oh, yeah. Nice. Alright. This can die. Come on. Okay. 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 We're not dead yet. We are not dead yet. We are not dead yet. Until we see him rip a Clutch Bride and just start, like, demolishing our board. And then we cry. Basically, I think, well, we can just kill him next turn if we find, okay. He doesn't have charge power, so it doesn't really matter. If we find a, what is this? When you sacrifice a troop that deals 1 damage to... okay. Alright. Take 1 damage here. Oh, we're at 28. 2 more. 2 more. We could get to 30. Okay. So we can't swing into this. Blocks. Yeah, there's no point. How many? 1. Okay, so if we get a sacrament off the top, we're golden. Oh yeah, for sure. Could you imagine? That card would be so broken. Broasted? Broken? Eee. He's gonna have to be careful with how he attacks here too. Basically, we really need... Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna take this. We're looking for, Wait, did he just kill himself? No, he didn't. Wax Sacrament off the top. It's not a Wax Sacrament. Okay. This is going to game 3. Oh man, this is going to game 3. This is going to game 3. Right. He might punt. We'll see if he punts. We could have drawn anything else, and this wouldn't have gone to game 3. Look at that, missing by 1. Anything else? I played pretty poorly this game. Okay. I kind of know what he's doing now, though, so. Alright. Are we changing anything up? No, I don't think so. I think this is everything I want to be doing. Hey, we're at 29. Okay, if we hit 30 viewers, I'll concede and go to the spoiler. If we hit 30 viewers, we're at 29 right now. One more, I will concede and go to the spoilers. All right. I might have. What are we doing here? No, this is probably fine, I think, right? I don't want to change anything up. Don't mind actually just cutting Psychic Ascension. He's pretty aggressive. No, I think we gotta play Psychic Ascension. Yeah, okay, we'll just... I'll create a second account ASAP. Oh, we're down to 28. Oh no. We lost one. Twitch says we're 28. We lost one. Doing on iPad. His hands. Yeah, his hands are right. Think about it. I'll either lose really fast or win really fast. That's how this is gonna go. 27. We lost another one. We're dropping like flies. People are sick of waiting, I guess. Alright. We'll be pretty aggressive here. Okay, second Runebind. I'm gonna go ahead and dig, see what we get first. Dark Heart, okay. So we're gonna make sure that we hit this on curve. How dare they? How dare they? I mean, it also could just be like inactive users, right? Because I think it only counts who's active in chat, or active on their PC. If they just have a window open, I think it. I think they don't count. Can't remember exactly what it is, but. Okay. Dark Heart. Okay. So we got double Dark Heart. The only unfortunate thing is I probably should have favored the Shard to the top there earlier. What a Nameless Draught in here. Pretty interesting 75 that we got going on here on our opponent's side of the field. Okay, we hit his Rylanth. And we are, I believe we know he's only playing one, right? Second coin, okay. His deck is pretty grindy. I almost wonder if I should have been playing Ires. Sapphire Boo Hiss. They muted it, doesn't count. Yeah, okay. There you go. So they must be muting me right now. That could be the case. So who knows, we could be there and I might not even realize it. I think we're just going to slam... Do we slam Darkheart and hope we dodge the hero fall here? Just to answer that, it's kind of loose. It actually might have been loose to, man, let me get a slow shard again. Should have gotten this before. Might have been loose to Runebind so quick. Is it slam Darkheart there? Because if we just get blown up by we get blown up by hero fall, right? Concede the hero fall. Oh, nice. We got a Dread Driver. Okay. Interesting. It's your turn. Summon Dreadlings equal to this troop's power. Okay. Okay. The second Runebind. Go to Heart's Whisper, so we put Shard on top. We're good. We're good. We're gonna make sure we play these Dark Hearts. We're gonna make sure we win these Dark Hearts. Okay. We might lose to hero fall here now. Hopefully he doesn't draw a shard. If he draws a shard, I'm gonna cry. Okay, we're good. In before Malzahn wins the CCS. Right. Eee, rip. Okay. So we're on the Clash plan now. Okay, it's fine. Might have been right to slam Darkheart last turn. I might have misplayed this. Clash, steal up top, let's go. Consult. Okay, so we're gonna slam the second Dark Heart here. Dude, getting free. We're gonna slam the second Dark Heart here. We're gonna try and protect it, keep it on board. And then we'll be able to consult next turn, draw back up. He's probably going to tap me down here. Okay. Baiting for hero fall? Question mark, question mark? Okay, we're just gonna take this. Actually, no, we're gonna Heartless first here. Okay. Heart Whisper again. Cosmic Calling, okay. This was loose, actually. I should have, Actually, no, it's fine. I want to hold up another blocker. And it allows me to Cosmic Calling here, so... We're just going to stabilize here and find Psychic Ascension, win the game. I think that's our plan. What time is it here? Okay. That was perfect. We'll be able to end the stream with, We'll be able to end this stream with a spoiler. This is good. Okay, we're just going to hold. I'm not going to Cosmic Calling here. I don't want to lose this to Hero Fall. Okay. Yeah, we can slam here. I'm gonna find gas. So we cleaned up his Satyrs. Best card in his deck. It's kind of his best way at staying in this. Okay. Okay, it's fine. My Dark Hearts are just better than his, so... There's a Clash. There's also an Into the Unknown. Light the Votives. I think I'm going to take Light the Votives because it lets us consult this turn. Ooh, that Warpsteel is great too. Oh ho ho, it's magic, you know. Got him. This game is probably over now. I'm gonna go ahead and grab some shards. I'm gonna save this. Well, okay. That's fine. I'm gonna say we're in pretty good shape. Okay. Oh, this is Ardent troops you control. Rip. Ha! Oh, this was troops you control. That's fine. Look at the scrub now. We'll go ahead and Valor this. It could stun my Dreadlings. Oh, getting punished for burning that Valor too early. That's fine.
You punted, you filthy scrub.
Hey, Hacky, with the donate or with the cheer. Thank you, Hacky. Appreciate that. Back up to number 1. It's another. We got a lot of spin. We got a lot of spins here. We got to do. Value. Oh yeah, you're not wrong. Massacre. That's fine because this is interrupt basic, right? All basic actions. Yeah, it is. Let's go. Skill play. Entrap all basic actions. Go away. No massacre for you. Alright, I think we got him. Unless he plays something that doesn't die to Witch's Grasp, I think we got him. Still dead, right? When this attack, transform it into... So we gotta bin this. Just in case I get a pump for the candle. Just make sure he's dead. With that magic, misplaying on purpose to get buffed. Of all the things we could have gotten, come on. Oh well. I think he's still dead, right? Depending on what this transforms into. Apparently I got lucky. Alright. That cleans him up, I believe, right? So we'll see what we get off this. No, there you go. Ugh. My luck is apparently insane. Oh, apparently 100% undeserved win. My bad. Sorry, man. I mean, I played pretty miserably last game. Alright, so one more game and then spoiler, or what? Alright, you guys ready? There it is.